Fuck, I'm like sick, eh? You can hear it in my voice, man. What's going on, guys? Just making a quick video on the making and evolving of Vossi Apparel and what I've gone through and what I've experienced and learned. So basically, my first year, it's been a tough one. It's been so long, and especially obviously for one, working for free, not making any profit, no money whatsoever. I've put a lot of money into it, just sort of behind the scenes of like things that you don't see and stuff like that. But I guess that's one of the things that, you know, everyone has to sacrifice to make something the best they can. Two, a lot of time and effort has gone into it, especially having that full-time job, which I have 3 weeks left in, because after the weekend of putting that little bit more effort into the content and the photo shoot and all that sort of stuff, and then seeing the reactions and also the engagement and like what people thought of the content, I guess, it sort of motivated me a lot more to just sort of get out there, quit my job and just get straight into it. I sort of just don't want to stuff around, because this is something that I am very passionate in, especially for the meaning and the sort of change I want to bring into this world through Vossi Apparel. Yeah, so sometimes I'll be working from 5, 6 in the morning till 1, 2:30 in the afternoon. Then I'll obviously have other things I gotta do, and then if there's things for the brand that I gotta do, for instance, you know, make content, fix the website, information research and all that sort of stuff, I could be spending up to 4 or 5 hours a night on that, and then, you know, going to sleep around 10, 11, and then have to be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning for the next day for work, which did tire me out, which as you may know, that I did have that stretch of time where I was pretty inactive, and sort of it got pushed to the side just because of how unmotivated and tired I was, because I just needed to get to work. But yeah, so now I'm glad that I can actually focus on this full time. I'll still be getting another job. It'll just be casual, just so I sort of have that income still coming in to support me for rent, fuel, food, etc. and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm keen to see where this goes when that time happens in the next couple of weeks. 3, learning and the education and the time to learn. That was the hardest thing that I have ever tried to do. I shifted my time from music to podcasts at work. So I'd have 7.5 hours at work to, you know, learn what I need to do, listen to what I need to listen to, and just learn things that I need to, and just become that bit more smarter in the sense of, you know, what I can do to help myself and like self-educate things on myself, on the business and stuff like that. You know, also financially, of where to put your money and how to save your money, and, you know, the right places to put it, and, you know, what to cut out and all that sort of stuff. You know, all that sort of stuff, it does help a lot, especially if you want this to be your first priority and make it your main thing. You know, you're gonna have to cut out, you know, luxury sort of items like fast foods, and, you know, put the, you know, $15 to $20 to something that you can benefit off, especially on growing yourself and your brand. But also, one big thing that I have learned as well is also surrounding yourself with smarter people around you, because, you know, that's another way you are going to learn and just grow for yourself. So after this, I'm gonna start doing consultations with people. So my first one is actually with Isaac John. I'm going to be heading down to Sydney to the YKTR office and getting a 2-hour consultation with him. I'll be vlogging all that so you can see what goes on. I probably won't vlog like the actual consultation, just because I really want to focus in and chime in on like what he has to say and his opinions on things, and really try and like pick at his brain and just learn as much as I can in those times. But other than that, I will actually vlog, you know, the time going down there, you know, what I do and stuff like that. But yeah, so I guess that would be my first big step to growing myself into that smarter and better person that I can be. Last thing to finish off on, I guess, will be one thing that I have learned or can grow on is don't rush anything. Whether it be starting a new business, getting into something new that you want to learn, or just anything like that, don't rush into things. Take your time. Really just think about what you want to do, plan it out. Planning is a big thing, because if you're jumping into something that you haven't planned, you don't have a vision for the end product. So that's what's going to be hard for you on what you're starting on. So really plan out what you're going to do, and then just make sure you take your steps easy and take them slow, because the more you rush, the more it's going to, you know, have your chance to fall and miss that step, and then you're going to have to restart from the start. But always, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You're going to make that mistake, but you're going to have to grow on it. So make sure you just, you know, be yourself, take it calm, take it easy, and yeah. So I'll see you in the next vlog. I'm trying to at least get 1 piece of content out a week. If not, hopefully 2. So I'll probably see you all in the next vlog. Peace.
Alright. Old ways, new women, gotta keep a balance. The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.